Wow, amazing. Mate, what have you done? You have created a wonder in the land of Australia. We never thought that can be a house can be so beautiful, so splendid in here. John was hearing those things and he was so happy because John is now a billionaire. And in his whole life, in his struggle life, he felt that one day he will make the best house of this Australia. And he's feeling that his dream has come true because now he is surrounded by his friends, and friends are all saying that he has really done a great job. Oh, who's that? Paul is also coming. He is an PhD and also a professor of an university. And he's also trying to see my house. Paul, come here. What do you see of this house? John, I have to say, your house design and everything is even better than the opera house. Dear folks, this story is not true. It's only the theme. So we don't take it absolutely in the fact. The theme of the story is main important. So we go back to the story again. John was astonished that even the Professor Paul, he's also saying that it's really the better. And then he came up with the idea that I really wanted to prove that I have made the best house. And that's why he thought of a plan. He planned that he will put a circular, he'll put an advertisement that if anyone can find a fault of this house, he will give them a big ransom. And he did what he planned. He put an advertisement in the Facebook, in Twitter and Instagram, everywhere, that if anyone can find a house of John Taylor, he will get a big prize. And as the message spread out, everyone put a queue and everyone tried to find a fault because they thought finding a fault is easy. And that's why all the civil engineers and all the architects, all the structure people, they all come in and trying to find the fault, but they were all shocked. Wow, every calculations, every measurements are pinpoint perfect. They couldn't find anything on the worldly ways that can find the faults. And as they were trying to false, but they have ended up that were all praising the house. They were praising here and there. But then what happened suddenly? Two laymen's, two creepy dudes, they appeared. They come in and they look in the house, in the top and everywhere. And they were saying that we have found faults of this house. Not only one fault, but two faults. Everyone was what? We couldn't even find any, and you guys are saying that you guys find two faults? Okay, tell me, what are the faults? The guy said the first fault is the house and its owner, that is John. Both of them cannot stay forever. One day, the house will be destroyed and the John will be dead. Everyone said, oh, yeah, that's true. That's the rule of the world, that we cannot stay here forever. Okay, we accept. What's the second one? So the guy said that as the time goes on, the beauty of the house and the beauty of the owner, it will be decay and it will be destroyed slowly and slowly. Not the beauty will be destroyed forever, but it will be also, the beauties will be decay and decay and decay. And they all have to accept. Dear audience, isn't that true for anything and everything for this world? None of us can stay here forever. None of us can have the same strength or same beauty forever. Every day is passing on. Every minute is passing on. We are all getting more and more weak and more destroyed and having decay of our all things. But if I ask you a question, is there a place where these two defects are not there? Yes, you got me right. There is a place, and that's we call heaven, or in Islam we call the Jannah. If someone goes there, he will be not only entering to a best place, but he will be there forever. His beauties and his strengths will not be only decreasing, it will be increasing day by day and day. I'll be ending off that in the fairy tales that we read in this world, major of they ends up that they have lived happily ever after, which is only possible in Jannah. So I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that me and all of us can be in Jannah and can live happily ever after. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.